the last few years, during the summer holidays, I have always traveled with IMSS, that is a competition in which only the children of public employees can participate. Thanks to this scholarship, I have been to England twice and once to Germany. Last summer, I was supposed to go to Scotland, but due to the COVID, I was unable to leave. These study holidays are the most enjoyable weeks of the year because they offer a lot of emotion every time. First of all, is a type of vacation that I really like because I am independent and autonomous. I take trains or board a plane to arrive at my destination alone, and this makes me feel great and confident. The company in this type of travel is the best thing because when you arrive at the college where you will spend the holiday, you will find guys of the same age but who comes all over the world, either from Germany and Spain, but also Latin America or China. And to have the opportunity to meet new friends who are so similar to me in age but at the same time so different from their culture, it's amazing. And I'm also grateful to know languages and to always improve them because this is purpose of the holiday. In the morning we have a lesson in language and in the afternoon we socialize with other people by talking trips or sports. I'm really thankful for the guy I met because even if the time to get to know them is not long, when you sleep, eat, and literally live with them, a very strong bond and complicity is created. Unfortunately, this year it was not possible to live, and I really hope that the next year we can, even if I don't think so, because it is not safe to unite young people who comes from many different countries, because it would greatly facilitate the spread of the virus.
Traveling is definitely a great way to create some of the best memories. Every summer, my father and I spend 2 weeks together. We love making road trips where every day becomes a new adventure. The last place I visited was Switzerland in 2019. We didn't have a real plan, but we took our car and visited a new place every day. Both the nature, with its breathtaking landscapes, and the cities, with their lovely boulevards, were absolutely amazing. We met great people there, and we were fascinated by the culture and the traditions. What I really loved about that journey was that I got surprised every day because we didn't really knew where we were going. We found ourselves in tiny villages in the middle of nowhere, well, more than once. But those were the most beautiful experiences. By planning everything, I guess you just always end up leaving behind the possibility to feel that emotion of surprise. However, due to COVID-19, organization will be crucial. You won't be able to do last-minute visits anymore. Booking has in fact become mandatory in many situations. My biggest dream was to visit Copenhagen for my 18th birthday, but I am obviously going to wait for the situation to get better. In the meantime, I can still visit my beautiful country, Italy. On Sundays, I like to go to nearby cities. I just put my mask on with a big smile underneath, and with the right precautions, I can still have as much fun as I used to do when I traveled before COVID.
In 2016, I met my German friend Liam. Since the moment we met, we became immediately really close friends. We live really far from each other. I live in the north of Italy, in Modena, and she lives in the north of Germany, in Braunschweig. Due to the distance, we can only meet during summer. Every summer, she used to come to Italy, and I used to go to Germany. Last year was the best holiday we spent together. We left Italy the 22nd of July, my birthday. We had to stay almost 12 hours in the car, so we decided to make some break. The first stop was at Lake Garda. We stopped there to eat an ice cream and to make some pictures together. Then we arrived in the south of Germany to our hotel. We had my birthday dinner there and then I walked through German's mountain. Then we went to sleep and the day after we went to Schloss Neuschwanstein. and I had the pleasure to visit one Weihnachtsmarkt. The Weihnachtsmarkt is a German shop where you can buy Christmas things, for example, trees, but it's really expensive. A few hours later, we arrived at home in Braunschweig, 2 hours far from Berlin. When they told me my birthday gift, I was the happiest girl. They took me to Berlin. I really enjoyed their present. I love Berlin, an amazing city with a lot of things to do and to see. I spent the rest of the holiday with my long distance best friend Leah, her family, and her friends. After 8 days, they took me to the Hanover's airport. I flew to Munich, and my parents came to bring me home. This is the kind of holiday that I like because I discover new places, make new friends, and spend time with the people I love. This year, unfortunately, because of coronavirus, we haven't been able to see each other, and I didn't go to Buenos Aires in Argentina. I was supposed to spend a month there in July, and this month should have been amazing. My dream holiday after Corona is Argentina or Brazil. I hope I can realize my dream.
2 years ago, I went on an educational trip to Ireland, one of my favorite destinations due to the climate and landscapes. It was a beautiful and completely new experience that I would gladly recommend. I wouldn't mind traveling alone or with a close friend, because my family tends to prefer warm and tropical places. Unfortunately, the virus has made traveling possible this year. The trip to Finland has been cancelled, and this summer my family decided to stay home. In the future, when I can resume traveling outside my country, I would like to visit the Faroe Islands.
The nicest city I've ever visited is Hurghada, located on the Red Sea coast in Egypt. Since my parents are Egyptian, I go to Egypt every year during summer to visit all my relatives and, of course, to make sure that I don't forget Egyptian culture and traditions. When I go to Hurghada, I'm welcomed by my uncle, who lives and works there. What a funny person. He's very close to me. He's like a friend. Thanks to that kind man, I know almost everything about the city, and I enjoy the warm water, the white sand, and the relaxing sun. Unfortunately, this year everything has changed. Flights got cancelled and hotels were closed. No one could access to parks, hotels, museums, pools, and beaches. Tourism was stopped, and this difficult situation caused an economic collapse. Although I didn't go to Hurghada on holiday as I used to, I'm still inspired by the Red Sea, and I'm planning a long trip that will drive me along the coast. So I'll visit all the cities with their different landscapes. My uncle is booking me the tickets to be sure that I will enjoy this kind of journey. Yeah, that will be amazing. I know. I can't wait to be there. It will be my gift once I will finish the high school. Yeah, I know. I'm a very lucky person. Yeah.